Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today I have a very special unboxing, something coming in from MentonBoss. This is something, I think it's for my Hinderer XM-18, so let's go ahead and take a look. Today I am opening up with my Hinderer XM-18 with the JG10 scales, frame lock, non-flipper, cool little knife. There we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, got a little card, very cool. Take care of that. So MentonBoss makes some really cool stuff. I was going to get a Hinderer scale, but I saw some really good reviews on this one. I was really excited to try this out. It looks like it's going to be a linerless scale. So let's take a look. All right, so this is the scale right here that would go on here. Look at that. And it's about the same thickness, I think. All right, so in order to do that, we have to take it apart. So let's go ahead and do that. So I might speed up some of my videos here. And today I'll need some of my Hinderer tools to be able to do that, okay? And I believe, yeah. Got my Allen wrenches, my divider spanning screw, flathead, my flathead. So let's go ahead, or spanning screwdriver, whatever you call it. All right, and so I'm also going to use my lynch clip little hand. I can hold that right there like that. So I'm going to be using that to hold a knife in place while I take it apart like this. And we'll use this over here. All right. This is what we have to do to take this screw apart. Big old screw there. This is the hex, by the way, in case you're curious. This is the 5/64. Fits these screws right here. This is not a torque screw, but a hex screw. One thing I learned, don't put Loctite in these screws. These you don't want to have Loctite in. I gotta start over, okay. All right, probably easiest if I took off these. I'm gonna take off the clip so I can lay it flat. Just put a little bit of oil in there, don't need much. I am going to put a little bit of the heavy lube. This is for the detent. Don't think I need the liner. I think we're just going to put this over here. I'm pretty sure they are about the same thickness together. Yeah. So I'm just going to put that on just to hold it in place. All right, I always have a little trouble making sure I'm centered. always weird where I have to keep an eye on it. It does look like it's off a little bit, so let me get my little piece of paper so I can see if I can push it over a bit. All right, I think we're good. All right, so I had to work a little bit to get that nice and centered. I was off to the left a little bit. It's easier to see this way, I think. You can see that looks much better there, pretty even. I gotta get it right there. Yeah, so. All right, so this is the new scale. There's a MentonBoss Titanium milled with a frag pattern. I like that a lot. I know it's not the traditional Hinderer one, but I like it. It's a linerless, so that means it works just as is. You got great access to the clip. Really do like that. Very easy to get to that and drop it and everything. Action's beautiful. It's in there nice and solid, no blade rock. Beautiful drop. Easy to get over here on this side. Really do like that. It has a little bit of weight to it, but you know what? It's nice. It's really nice. I think that's really cool. So there we go. That is, got a little dirt in there from taking it apart. So let's go ahead and do a nice up close. We'll get rid of some of this stuff. So I did a little bit of centering in case you didn't know. What you do with this is you can stick that in a piece of paper in here. You loosen the pivot, loosen the body screws. You stick that in there. You tighten the pivot really, really tight. Not overly, but as tight, you know, very, very tight. Then you tighten these guys up. And then what you do is I usually take it out, right? Pull it out. Then I loosen the pivot just enough so that I can come back very gently. And usually it's moved it over this way. If you need to move it the other way, you put it on the other side. But that's how that works. And it works pretty well. Lines everything up in there. Really nice. I'm pretty happy with it. Very cool. All right. So that is it. All these little tools right here, we're going to put them away. So did a little bit of oil, you know, and these are all my Rick Hinderer tools. I use this flathead screwdriver right there. I have a couple of these little hex screws. This right here is if I ever needed to adjust the over travel stop, which I don't. This is for the regular standoffs right here. This is the spanner. Goes in between here for the screw. That's really important, I think. And this is the flathead that goes with the spanner for the other side. All you need is a couple of little bits like this. You can get the custom Hinderer. It's pretty cool. It's nice. I just have the tools, so I figure I'd use the tools, right? And they're good Wiha bits or Milwaukee bits. Milwaukee or Wiha are both good bits, I think. So there you go. That is the tool that's necessary to do the job. Now, typically I have a bit in here. I did use this and that worked really well. So there you go. Well, if you have any questions about this, would you mind? You know, feel free to ask me down below. I just wanted to show you this and see how that goes and see what y'all thought about it. But if you do have any questions about this, I would love to hear from you. By all means, comment down below if there's something you'd like to see or questions you have about the unboxing or something like that. Let me know. I would love to answer your questions. So, and if you have any questions about future things, Rob's videos and other things like that, I'm not going to do a review. I'm just going to carry this, and you'll see this in a lot of videos. But this is definitely going to be a favorite for sure. So there we go. Really, really nice. I did wait, and he had a sale on Etsy. He sells a lot of stuff through Etsy. This is the stone washed, which matches the other stuff here really well, I think. So there you go. Really nice little scale. Makes this look, I don't know, so much better, I think. So there you go. He does an outstanding job as far as his stuff. I know some of you guys are Hinderer only. You can absolutely wait around and see when they drop to Hinderer scales, because they do. So it may take you half a year to get them, but you can definitely wait for that. I was very happy with this design. I think this is really cool, so I'm cool with that. So that is my thoughts on this and my experience, and definitely going to probably recommend this for sure. If you have any questions, do let me know. Nothing fancy here, just a quick scale swap, but really cool. Action is beautiful. Centering is nice. Still drop shutty, really nice. Reverse flicks, really nice. All that stuff. I love that. Nice milling all the way around, really well rounded. Matches the Hinderer really quite well. Great access to the frame lock, which I really like a lot. So there you go. Very, very cool. Locks up really nicely. Yeah, definitely locks up really nicely, I think. Outstanding. So there you go. That is the XM-18 3.5-inch scale. I think it looks great. I want to take a nice close look. Here we go. If you have any questions, do let me know. Do a nice quick view here. All right, so thanks so much for watching today. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, entertaining, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? If you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel, allows me to produce more content, do more things, and ultimately get more things out to you. So thank you so much. And if you've done all that, maybe consider hitting the notification button so you can be notified of future content when it is dropped. And if you've done all that, maybe check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.